Hey y'all, this is Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Rachel's Plans. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I set up my home catch-all planner. Let me just explain a little bit about the planner and the planner cover. So this is a happy planner quilted or snap-in quilted cover. I think it's a deluxe snap-in quilted cover. I don't know if they still sell these or not. You may be able to find them, I'm not sure, but I do know now that they're coming out with the more flimsy, or they're not as hard to snap in on your discs as these are. Okay, and then I have the expander black metal discs. I had classic discs on here before, classic metal disc on here before, but since I added all of these sections or more sections to my planner, I did opt to use the expander metal discs. Okay, so when we open it up, I do forget the name of this planner. I'm not sure what it's called, and y'all, I do apologize for the glare of my ring light. Maybe it's called Beauty and Florals, I'm not sure, but the sticker book that corresponds with this planner is Beauty and Florals. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so, and then when we flip it over or open, my first section here is my family section. Okay, and within my family section, I do have subsections. In my family section, I have sections for all three of my kids, Raylan, Ryan, and Rylan. I don't have anything for Dion because we just go back and forth. Whenever he lets me know something, I immediately put it in my phone, set a reminder or something like that. But for the kids, there's a lot of things that I have to stay abreast upon. Especially my cheerleader, because I'm going back and forth between two teams. One is in school, one is outside of school. She's a junior. There's a lot of things that I have to follow up on because she's a junior, getting her ready for her senior year for next year. Just a whole lot of things. This here is I think it came in a Wild Style companion pack, I want to say, and it is just a double-sided pocket folder. Is that what it's called, a pocket folder? And I just have stickers back here in the back that came with this folder, and here's just some stuff for school. Okay, and then the first section that I have here is for my oldest daughter, Raylan. Now you'll see that there's not a lot. Well, I don't think there's anything in her section because there's nothing for me to follow up on yet. And I did just set this up a couple days ago. And she's also away at college. So there's not much that I would need to follow up on with her. She typically will send us things that we need to be made aware of. And when that happens, I immediately put it in my phone, set a reminder, let my husband know. And then also her school sends us emails and text messages also. If there is something really important that I need to keep or plan for, I will put it in here. I'll punch it, cut it down, punch it, and put it in here. But for right now, she doesn't have anything. The next section is for my daughter, Ryan. This is my cheerleader, my middle child. And in her section, she has two sections in her section for right now. I'm thinking about possibly a third for her. Now, her first section is for her competitive cheer team, and it's Spirit of Texas, okay? And in her section, I have these, what do you call them? They're, let me see if I have, let me show y'all. They are these everyday, I don't know, monthly pages here from the Happy Planner. I don't know if these are still available. Again, you may be able to go on the website to see. If they are, I'll try to link them. I don't have an affiliate link. You may be able to, so you know, once I link them, it'll take you to the website. So this is for her competitive cheer team. Now I only have 3 months in here, October, November, and December. As you can see here, I've already dated them, and when things come up, I'll write it down on here. When important things come up, I'll write them down. Before I set this up, I was keeping up with this stuff on, I think we use the Band app, and just I created tabs in my email and I will put them in there. But y'all, I'm old school, and I also, even though I have that stuff stored digitally, I like to be able to physically touch it and look at it. Okay, so this is for her competitive cheer. The next section under Ryan is for high school. Okay, and let me just tell y'all, these, I want to say divider tabs is what they're called, I think. So this is from the budget line. What was it called? I think it's Girls Just Want to Have Funds. I think. Don't quote me on that. But this is a budget dashboard, but you can use it however you want to use it. As you see here, I'm using it in my Classic catch-all. And this is a dashboard from when the Happy Planner and Amy Tangerine collaborated a couple of years ago, I want to say. That's what this is from. Okay. So under high school, I have more of those same monthly pages from the Happy Planner. I don't have them dated just yet, but I will go in and date them. And as things come up, I'll notate them, because high school, she's very, very busy, especially next week is homecoming. Okay. And then I'm on a committee that I need to be able to keep up with that and write it in here as well. Also, I'm thinking about that third section for her is just for, I don't know what I'll title it yet or label it, but it's for everything for like her junior year. Started getting ready to take senior pictures. We've already ordered her class ring. We've, I need to follow up on her Letterman jacket, getting her patches put on, and you know, the ACT prep test, just things like that for her for school. Okay, and then the next section here is for my son Rylan. He is a freshman, so he doesn't have a lot going on just yet, but I wanted to add him in here also because in November is when he starts basketball. Tryouts are on the 28th of this month, I think, and then their first game is like November the 6th. So we don't know what team he's going to be on yet. Once that is decided, then I'll come in. Well, I will go ahead and put the dates on the calendar first, but then from the school's basketball calendar, I can go in or come in and notate the game days, where they're played, if they're going to be home or away, things like that, and the times. But I didn't want to do that just yet because I don't know if he's going to be on A or B. So I just left it blank. And for him, I only have 3 months also, because typically basketball ends in December, around the December time. That's it for my kids. Also, too, I'll keep things for my son, different things pertaining to school also. If we have, or parent-teacher conferences, anything that we need to follow with his teachers, anything like that will also go into his section, although I just said it was for basketball, but anything pertaining to them school-wise and athletics-wise, okay? The next section here says plan on it, but this is my future planning section. And in this section, oh, and y'all, this dashboard is from the Bookish line. I have not seen these in a while, so I don't know if they still have these, but if you can't find these, they also have different dashboards that you could use also. Okay, so for my future planning, now I have to go in and date these, but what I did was I just put calendar or monthly pages in from October all the way through to May of 2022. So I'll come in and I'll date these at a later time. And this is for anything future planning wise, any doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, anything future wise that I need to plan for, or it needs to go on a calendar, that will go here in this section. Okay, any brain dumping that I need to do, I have included some notes pages here that I will add here. I do a lot of brain dumping, y'all, and every time I turn around, they're on like sticky notes or, you know, whatever. But I want to be able to keep it all in one place, and I feel like this is going to work very, very well. So here you see this. I was trying to revamp my not planner lineup, but my YouTube video schedule, and so you see it's on here. What else do I have? Like I say, I have all kind of sticky notes. Like, look here, this is a Notique pad, and I've got like my currently prompts. I just have stuff all over that I want to make sure that it's all in one place. Here, I was on the Moxie Life live last week, and I've got some notes here. So yeah, I just want to make sure that everything is all in its place and it's all here together, so that way I am more organized and it's not so chaotic. All right, so I don't know how many sheets I have here, but I feel like this is enough. And then also too, for my YouTube channel, I'm constantly thinking of things like music. When I do find music, I want to be able to go ahead and just write it down. Even if I'm not writing it in my social media planner and I'm just writing it here, I know it'll be here. In my social media planner, there are different months, and then I can get confused as to where it is, and I'm constantly just flipping. But here, it'll be under my future planning tab or section. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now, the next section here in my catch-all is the home section. And y'all, let me just show y'all, if you're wondering, the tabs or these little labels here that are on the different tabs, I got those off of Amazon from, they are Carpe Diem clear label stickers, and this is what they look like. I'm trying to keep it out of the glare. See, it includes 432 stickers, and I just got this off Amazon. I think those are already linked in the description box, but if not, I'll link those as well. Okay, so now under my home tab, I have this Happy Planner. Is it the Household Extension Pack? This released, I know, at least last year, if not 2 years ago. And I think they have possibly revamped it and came out with something later than this one. So I'm pretty sure you still can find these. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, at Joann's, and I also think I've seen them at Michael's. But I had this one. I've never used it, so I didn't want to go out and purchase another one just because it was newer. So I'm using what I have on hand, and this is the one I'm using. Also, I forgot to tell y'all, but these divider tabs here are from the Wild Style. I think it was in the Wild Style Be Happy box. Try saying that 10 times in a row. So these tabs or these dividers are from the Wild Style Be Happy box that released at least last year. Okay, so the first section here the first tab here under my home section is the chores section. And here you just have a list of the daily chores that you want to keep track of, your weekly chores, and then monthly chores. So for your daily chores, you have make beds, meal prep, wash dishes, wipe the counters, clean the kitchen table, declutter, laundry, take out trash, vacuum, sweep floors, water plants, and then a 5-minute pickup. So they have, what is this, 4 on here. I think there's 4 on each page, front and back. Yeah, that you can keep track of. So these look like these are habit trackers. I guess you can put like week of and then track your chores, that so that way if you look back you can see what chores you stayed on task with and what chores you didn't stay on task with. Okay. And then down here you have the weekly chores, weeks 1 through weeks 4. And then you have dust house, vacuum and wash floors, clean the mirrors and glass, change sheets, declutter public spaces, clean the bathrooms, wipe down appliances, scrub kitchen sink, tidy closets, clean out fridge, tidy, organize pantry, and then sort mail and pay bills. And then you also have the monthly chores, wash bedding, vacuum and wash baseboards and rugs, clean fans and fixtures, vacuum and clean furniture, polish wood furniture, clean trash cans, wipe down kitchen cabinetry, clean window sills and switch covers, collect and deliver donation items, clean top of fridge, washer and dryer, and then outdoor spaces, the garage or patio or deck. So this is good especially if you have kids and you want to make sure that they are doing their daily chores, and then even so the weekly and monthly. All right, so there are a few sheets of those. Now I didn't put all of those sheets in here. I just didn't, just because I didn't want to have the planner be so thick. It's already thick now. I didn't want to make it too thick to where when I close it, it wouldn't close all the way. So the next section in my home section is the meal plans section. It says some of the sweetest memories are made when gathered around the table. On the back of there, you have a quick reference for common kitchen substitutions. I think that is great. I like that. Then I just have some grocery list half sheets. So you see here where it's bulleted, and then on the back it has this don't forget, and then meal ideas. So you can use that for your grocery list and any meal prep. And then here on this sheet here, you have your weekly menu plans. You can write down what you want to cook for the week. And then you also have another grocery list here. And then on the back, you have more space for a grocery list, snacks and quick bites section, and then the recipe and meal prep section. And I just put a few sheets of those in here as well, as I need more. I do have more in the home extension pack because I did not use everything. My next section here is budget. And under budget, you have your month at a glance, you have your starting balance, main income, extra income, and total income for this section over here. Over here you have projected total, actual total, and then the total difference. And then over here on this side, you have some fixed and variable expenses. Okay, you have your housing section, transportation. So let's go back. Under the housing section, you have mortgage and rent, phone, electricity, gas, water and sewage, cable, and maintenance. And then you have the projected costs, the actual cost, and then the difference. Okay. So this is a quick way where if you do budgeting, if you're not, then you probably should. You need to, in my opinion, just so that way you can stay on top of your finances and you can see how your money is being spent month to month. You can see where you're going over and where you're coming in under, and then where you could put that other money to some savings if you're not already doing so. Oh, there's more. You got personal care, entertainment, loans, savings and investments, and then miscellaneous. So this is a good sheet, y'all. This is a good sheet. I was saying before that I may not use this, but yeah, I'll be using this along with my budget planner that I have somewhere around here. So I only have a few sheets of these in here, but I think all of these are just for 1 month. No, okay, so each sheet has 2 months on there. Yep, so you only need how many of these? 6, and that'll be a whole year. All right, so then the next section is projects. I love this divider, y'all. That is so pretty, that rose pink and that rose gold. I love it. It says, "Home isn't a place, it's a feeling," by Cecilia Ahern. Now, under the projects section, you have this section here that says inspiration and resources. So I guess whatever project that you are wanting to do, you can have whatever your inspiration, write out what your inspiration is. You can reflect on that, whether that's Pinterest, House, what is it? Home and gardening, or whatever. You can put those here and then refer back to them. Next section is sketches and ideas. I will not be sketching anything out. Like I said, I'll find the picture, whether that's on Pinterest, House, Instagram, wherever I see the sketch that I like, I'll print it out and put it here. Whatever project that we want. Now, we are renting. This is not our home. We don't own this home, but so there's not much projects that I'll be doing here because we'll be moving out of here in the next 2 years or so. I do like to spruce up different areas of the house. Okay, then here you have the project, and then whatever project you want to do, then the supplies on hand, supplies to purchase, whatever the costs of those supplies are, and then any details over here. Okay, and I only have 2 sheets for those, but let's see. Oh, here's this. Okay, all right, so here's a section for photos, vision, and sketches. You can put that here. You can also put it back here, like I said, also, and then the project notes here. Okay, so a very good home extension pack. I like that. And y'all, so the next section is my planner section. Now we're getting into the planner. And again, this is from the Wild Style Be Happy box. So I just have this, what is that called, an envelope. I usually put coupons or something like that in here. You could put receipts in here because I do use the app Fetch. So that way all my receipts are here in one place, and then I can take them out at the end of the day and then or the end of the week and scan them. But yeah, so this is just my planner section here. My plans and my plan with me's and things like that are back here. But y'all, that is it for how I set up my home planner. And you can see how thick it is. Look at that, y'all. It's really thick. But soon, after I do my flip throughs, I'll be taking out June and July. No, July, August, and I'll probably keep September on here. And it'll be not so full once I take those pages out, because and then put them in a different planner. So y'all, this is it for this video. Oh, and then I need some bottom tabs here. I have everything up here at the top, but I have tabs at the top and then here on the side. I think I want to add some bottom tabs here, just so that way it's easier for me to flip to the different sections. I mean, it works, but I kind of would like to have some at the bottom also, so that way I'm not getting too confused up here at the top and turn into the wrong section. But we'll see on that. But yeah, y'all, this is it. This is how I have my home planner set up, my home catch-all planner. I love this setup, and I think it's gonna work great because I have everything here in one place. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Playing with Rachel. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.